Hello and welcome to today's Sale Insight. I'm Paul Martinelli. Of course, we have to be aware of when a prospect is sending us signals that they have an objection. But we also have to be aware of when they are sending us buying signals. There are some very specific verbal buying signals that we want to listen for. And one of these is when the prospect is asking the questions. And it's the specific question that I call the ownership language question. So the prospect will say something like, when I use your product or when I use your service, will it do this or will it do that? This is the prospect actually future pacing themselves. What the prospect is doing is they're trying to see if what you're offering is going to work as their solution. And the only reason that they're doing this is because they see your solution as a viable option for them. They may ask something like, so when I log into your site, the software will automatically bring up my information, or so, once we become members, we don't have to go to the registration desk anymore. We can just go right into the clubhouse without checking in. See, the prospect is building the image of themselves with your solution. This is not the time for you to interrupt with them with anything different than making their picture complete. So we don't want to say, well, depending on where you park, you may have to show an ID when you go into the clubhouse. Like if you park on the lower level, you still have to go to the registration desk because the lower lot doesn't have cameras and the same facial ID as we do on the upper lot. See, as soon as you do that, what you just brought up is a consideration that they didn't have before. Is there not enough parking on the upper lot? Now they wonder, how often might I have to park on the lower lot? Are there pathways to the lower lot up to the clubhouse that are covered, or am I going to have to walk in the rain? Can I valet in the upper lot? And if the lower lot is full, and if I do, what's that going to cost me? See, by interrupting them from building their picture of walking into the clubhouse problem-free, what I created was uncertainty. Not only did I stop them from self-future pacing themselves, I created doubts and questions that they never had before. All because I missed the buying signal that they were giving me, the ownership language. Remember that experience is your best teacher. So today, work on looking for and listening for buying signals from your prospect. And when you get a buying signal, begin to move them into your closing sequence. I guarantee you, when you develop this skill, you're going to close more deals. I'll see you tomorrow.